Hello everyone, Reaper5061 here. So there's something I want to talk about first before we get to what we're going to do. Today I was looking around and thinking about, next season, what I could do for next season. I've been thinking about putting in either a resource pack or putting shaders on and trying that out and seeing how that would work. So today I went looking for a couple of shaders and a couple of resource packs, and I found a couple that I like that we may do next season. It just depends on if they're updated good enough by the time next season rolls around, because there are a couple of bugs with them. So let's try. Okay, this is normal Minecraft with our Gamma Bright off. This is what it looks like in our house. We always have the Gamma Bright on so we can see, so y'all can see everything. It's not very dark for y'all, but this is what it looks like normally. And it's nighttime right now, so it's not very bright up here in this area, but it would be bright with the sun, and I'll show you that. But this is nighttime in our house. This is basically in our house all the time. This is what it looks like normally without our Gamma Bright on. I'll show you the basement area. This is our basement area with no Gamma Bright. Since we just got torches, it's not very bright in here. It's not very bright in here at all because we have no torches in there. So those berry bushes can keep on going. Let me grab daytime and I'll go show you the infusion place during the day. And this is daytime. Like I said, we're eventually going to change all of this this floor here and the roof out there into clear glass just like that. So we'll get a lot more light in there. We'll also have to have some more regular lights up in there too, because that wouldn't work during the nighttime. So we'll have that. So this is the normal. Now here is a shader pack. This is the eternal one. This is the one that came with the the thing that you install to use shaders. It's pretty nice actually. It smooths out some things, let's say. It smooths it out just a little bit, gives you deeper shadows and stuff, better shadows. Here is Chocapic 13. A little bit cleaner on the shadows and stuff than the internal one. It's pretty good, and does some smoothness and everything. Now this one that I'm going to show you now is actually more realistic. The next shader. This is actually what it looks like. It would look like kinda in real life. The way the torches are giving off the soft warm glow that spread over the walls. I have not found out why this is here. Why it's really light in this one spot. I don't know why that is. But also there's a problem with this shader is because thermal expansion stuff is not there. The stuff works and everything, it's just there's no texture to the block with this shader pack. That's one of the things that's got to be fixed before I try using this pack. If I use this shader pack next season. The engines and everything work, but not the blocks themselves, the machines. The Tesseract looks pretty good. There is a fade in, fade out glare. Like if you go in a dark place and you go out into the sunshine, I'll show you that in a second. You do get a bright glare at first, and then it settles down like you would in real life. Very dark for whatever reason on the wood. I don't know why it's very dark on the wood. That's oak wood, but it is. There is some motion blur and stuff in here. I may try the pack without the motion blur. See how it was kind of glaring bright and then it settled down a little bit. It's because like your eyes are adjusting. It looks it's very very cool. It's I'll show you a faster so you can see. Now brace yourself for a bright glare, and then it calms down slowly as you stay out in the sun more, like you was really going outside from a really dark room. And I think this is pretty cool, the way the Runix Matrix looks in this pack. But there's still a couple of bugs with the pack. Like I said, I'm probably not going to use this one if they haven't fixed the thermal expansion stuff at least. There is a the other shader pack that we was looking at a second ago. This one has a problem with barrels. Let me show you. This one has a problem with barrels. I don't know why. Oh well, they're actually working now. They weren't earlier. The barrels did not have a good look to them earlier. You couldn't even tell what the item was in the thing. I guess it's a little tiny bug and it fixed itself since the last time I've done it. So those are the shader packs. Then we got the resource packs. I was thinking about two different ones. I'm not going to do the specs. I did that on another deal, and I'm not going to do that. I was thinking about Chroma Heels. This is going to take a minute to come up. Also, this might be an episode by itself, but this is not going to be an episode. This will be something like a special. So I'll just after this I'll end this video and then I'll start up a regular one. So this is just something kind of a special. This will be released one day at the same time as another episode, like the next episode after this special thing. But I just wanted to talk about this since I started looking around and everything. But this is going to take a minute. It takes it a little bit to load since it's a pretty big texture pack. This is Chroma Heels. It's a cartoonish RPG looking texture resource pack. There we go. This is what it looks like. It changes stuff around. Oh, it's the Chroma Heels that makes the barrels mess up. Okay. So yeah, that I'd have to see, they'd have to fix the barrels before I would try to use this pack on here. That's our lava tank. There's our engines. Some blocks don't have anything. It's mostly vanilla stuff. Like this is the cobblestone now. This is our stone brick floor. Looks like a big stone brick floor and everything. The experience tank is not rendering. The experience in here is not rendering. Like I said, the barrels are messed up. There are a couple problems with this texture pack. Here's what our bed looks like now on this. This is what the furnaces look like. Let's see here. Yeah, you put the item in here. There's where you put the coal in here, and that's where it comes out. It kind of moves it around a little bit. That's the ender tank with lava in it. Here's a torch. That looks pretty cool. I like the torch. Our blue wool floor is not as blue anymore, unfortunately. I guess if you want a lighter shade of blue, it'd be good. It does not touch any of this or that. This is the Minecraft original crafting table, so it looks like this now. It's a 9x9 grid still, and this stuff pops out over there. Nothing changed for that or that. So thermal expansion is the same. IC2 is the same. This is the regular chest in Minecraft. Let's see here. Yeah, none of that changed. None of that changed. that doesn't change at all. Let's go outside and I'll show you outside. This is what the grass and everything looks like now. There's leaves on the ground now. There's our crops and there's our wheat crops and stuff. There's a cow. There's a pig right there. Sheep's they're sheared right now, but they'll get wool back on them. Nothing changed on that. Yeah, that barrel seems to be good, and that barrel seems to be good, but this one that has something in it is messed up. All this out here, this is the water with this. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the water with the that shader pack. I'll show you the water with that. How did you get out? How did you get out? How did you get out? Wow, okay. I don't understand how you got out. Give me my ender pack. Give me where's my bell? Oh, it's off in the other chest. Okay, it's not in there. Turn that off. I do not have the faintest idea how he got out of that area. He should not have been able to get out. There we go. There we go. I do not have the faintest idea how he got out of there. So, obsidian looks like that, and that's our portal now. There's the lava, what it looks like. So that's what this looks like. Let me show you the water with the default. The person who does the shaders that I was thinking about, that has the problem with the thermal expansion machines, they said that they really recommend using chroma heels with their shader pack. So we'll take a look at that after we look at the default water with the shader pack. It's going to take another couple minutes to load. It takes it a while to load in between them. It does, because it's got to change texture packs and all kinds of stuff like that, move files around, stuff like that, I guess. So it just takes it a while. So yeah. Okay, we're back to default. And let's see, shaders, this. Let me show you the water. Yeah, that's another thing. The waypoints are not really good. I mean, yeah, you can see them, but there's no color to them. There's no stick up in there, and this is the water. This is water in this shader pack, and sun glares off of it and everything. Look at that. Look at that sun glare. Sun glares off of it. We become a squid. And yeah, it still looks it's pretty dark down here. This is what sand looks like in this texture pack. No, okay. Yeah, and Gamma Bright does not work with this pack also, so that wouldn't be good for us either. So that's what the water looks like. lava. Gives off a nice warm glow. Let's see. Let me turn back on the chroma heels. The other resource pack, I haven't downloaded it yet. It's actually part of the FTB launcher stuff, is Faithful. I was thinking about using Faithful, and next season, just turning that on and using Faithful, because it just basically cleans up, makes it better textures and everything. It still looks the same like Minecraft. It just gives you better textures on the blocks and stuff. This is going to take another couple minutes here while this loads, because it's got to reload everything again. So yeah, I like this shader pack. It's just I don't like it don't work with Gamma Bright. It needs to fix the problem with the thermal expansion stuff, which may be fixed in the next update. He's working on another. Whoever he or she is working on the next update for it. They got a preview of it up right now, but I went ahead and just did the normal one. So this is the shader pack with chroma, with the chroma heels. It does actually make it look a little bit nicer. It's got better shades and everything. We're doing 16 FPS though, so we are kind of low in FPS, and we're still at the lowest lower settings than we were before. This is nighttime. There's what our moon looks like with the resource pack. The shaders only add a aurora around it, a little glow around it, just like they does to the torches. But the shaders pack makes it look like that. The resource pack, I mean, makes it look like a round moon. We can go find a zombie. They look like. Looking for a zombie. I heard one make a noise. I know you're around somewhere. I can't find none, which is unfortunate. Oh, it does light up my mini map. That's nice. Okay. Well, and down we go. So that's what that looks like. Like I said, I was thinking about it. It'd have to fix with the chroma heels. It would have to fix the barrels before I would use that, and the shaders pack would have to fix Gamma Bright and the thermal expansion stuff. The thermal expansion stuff I figure would be fixed. It's going to be fixed eventually, but the Gamma Bright I don't think so. The other shader I downloaded, that KO Captic or whatever it was, is Cheo Captic or KO Captic or whatever it's called. It does work with Gamma Bright. It's a lot less intense. I may use that shader with Faithful. That I may do that. The shaders, KO Captic, Cho Captic 13. I may use this shader pack with Faithful, because this one is actually pretty nice. It does work with Gamma Bright. So I may use this Um, I may use this shader pack with Faithful. You know what? Let me really quickly download Faithful. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to stop the stream. Let me real quick download Faithful and put it in the resource pack, and we'll try it out with this shader. Let me hit none. Okay. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. And we're back. Okay. So I downloaded the Faithful pack. We're going to select it and turn it on. Didn't take as long because it's not as it's only a 30 by 32 by 32. This is a 128 and this is a 256. It'll take a while to turn on because they're so big. But this is the Faithful. As you can see, it smoothed out some edges and stuff. And we'll load up our world here. With it also being FTB Faithful 32, it works with a lot of the other add-ons. It improves a lot of the other add-ons. Not all of them, but it does a pretty good bit of them, I imagine. So let's go see here. Yeah, it does smooth it out some. Add a little bit more texture to stuff. Here's what our bed looks like. It's now one smooth block thing instead of being kind of pixelated. That's what our ME drive deal looks like now. That's our controller, ME interface. This is what our crafting table looks like. It looks pretty nice. I like this. Yeah. IC2 looks about the same. Thermal expansion has been really smoothed out. It's just been smoothed out completely. This is what the gold chest looks like now. That's the iron chest, regular chest. That's what the lasers look like. That's what the Thaumcraft stuff looks like. That's our diamond. Let's see. That was probably more moonstone. Doesn't look like the altar hasn't changed much, but it does look a little bit better, I guess you could say. Let's go over this way. It just moved out a lot of the roughened edges without having to turn on like the video settings quality, like the anisotropic filtering. You don't have to turn that on, and the anti-aliasing, de-icing. Do not have to turn that on to smooth it out, because this actually helps you smooth it out anyway. This is what the smeltery looks like. That's pretty cool. I like the smeltery. Okay. No representation of what is actually in this block, though. That would be a good thing about the original. The original would have the original has it where it's lava on one side and water on the other, and you could tell the levels. Can't do that with this pack. That's unfortunate. Steel tank gauge looks pretty cool. Our engines look really smooth. The tesseracts. That's what the redstone clock looks like. Wow, that's pretty cool. There's our tinkerer stuff. I'm really liking this one. This is probably what we're going to do. This pack right here. I like this. We'll see what it looks like with the shaders in a few minutes. Then we'll go outside. Take a look out there. Cows look like cows. Pigs look like pigs. Got our wood. Our wood and everything going. Ooh, the water looks pretty good. Look, got ripples going through it. Looks pretty good. Let's go check out a big deal of water. Basin's full. Let's see. Have they changed? Greenstone looks a lot smoother than it was. Ender lilies look the same. They may mean to. Ooh, let's go check out a creeper. How you look? Oh, you look okay. Spider. Ooh, invisible spiders. That's a thing. This is what water looks like. Let's go and be a squid and go underneath water. Ooh, it looks a lot nicer down here. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Actually, this is pretty good. You can see pretty good on this. You can see pretty well. It's nighttime and we're underwater. We can see pretty good. That. Please. Let's go home and sleep and take a peek around during the daytime. It still renders your hand though when you're, even though I'm ablaze. With the other, it doesn't render my hand. You may not rest now, there are monsters nearby. Well, we'll fix that. Go right over here and do this. Okay, this is our Gamma Bright off in our house. This actually looks pretty good. Let's go check outside and see what it looks like outside now. In the day. Still blocky sun, but it still looks pretty good. I like this texture pack. It's good. Looks nice. Let's try putting on the shaders and see what happens here. Looks even smoother. Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks nice and smoother here. Looks pretty good. So, yeah, this looks pretty good. We'll try the other one. I don't think it's going to look as good though. So I can't use Gamma Bright. Yeah. I mean, it's nice and everything, but you got your thermal expansion problems and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's not really good until they fix a couple of things with this shader pack. But this and this together look actually pretty darn nice. So we'll probably use this texture pack and the shaders come next season. I do like how it is. It's actually pretty darn good. So this is the end of this episode. I'll come back next time and we'll continue with our Thaumcraft. Continuing with our Thaumcraft should be released on the same day as this video. So you'll have 2 videos to look forward to that day. So hope you like it, and I'll see y'all next time.